It's time for more Alan Wake. I'm not lit up. Now, now I'm lit up. Now I'm lit up. Okay. Now the microphone is working. Welcome to another Spooky Streams. Welcome back to Alan Wake 2. Yeah. I'm ready to return to this. I'm so ready for this. I've been waiting the past couple of days. Whoa! I was distracted. A friend of mine has just sent me a key for System Shock. Yeah, the Night Dive remaster. Oh, sweet. Game saving. You can see that. We can see that. Everybody can see that. Botrix has joined. Botrix has joined. I have marked this on the Discord and informed everyone this is happening. So everybody who needs to know knows. And jump right in. So, what happened last stream? Alex Casey and our main character, I forgot her name, got attacked by Saga. That's it. Got attacked by the FBI guy who, the sheriff or whatever, who, despite being naked and dead, got up from the autopsy table and attacked people butt naked.
He didn't have a heart, but he still got up. The page predicted all of it. It helped me fight him.
He just disappeared? What the hell is going on here?
We need to figure that out if we're going to do anything about it. Somehow we need to make sense of this.
It is time to make sense of what happened. Oh, is that a
Saga was back at Colvin
page?
Lake. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult. A ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster.
It's time to read the manuscript page. Can I do that again? Oh, table. Table! Table. Ah, over here. Hey, Johnny, how's it going? My girl with the light. Can barely hear me. Okay, let me see what I can do about that. I assumed the wrong microphone is set. Yeah. Yeti stereo microphone. Yes, working. 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 Okay, we just need to reset the webcam. It's a problem with trying to do anything fancy. Alright, we're back. Like the static video effect. Thank you very much. I can see now that my microphone volume is a lot louder. So that tells me that I fixed the issue.
The autopsy room was a mess, like a bomb had gone off. Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her under the light, lurched past her. The Taken could not see into bright light. The light hurt them, hurt the darkness in them, made them vulnerable. I flick the switch, it goes click.
I wonder if Alan is actually
but somebody's home.
writing these.
Brought you here, witch. Get
because
out
the
of my
writing
house,
style is a little
Nightingale
bit different.
shouted.
And
terror crashed through
we
Saga's
don't
head.
see Alan at the typewriter
The
here.
awful truth.
Still a tad on the
Nightingale
lower
had no
side.
heart in his chest, but
I
here
don't
he
think
was.
there's much else I can do
A
in
monster.
regards to that.
The world had lurched out of balance. You found yourself trapped on the far side of the mirror.
Besides that, nothing has changed in terms of volume levels. All I did was unplug the microphone earlier. So nothing should have changed. Game audio is at a whisper. Okay. I can bring that up a little bit more, keeping in mind that this is a quiet game anyway. And then when an explosion happens or something like that, it's going to be far too loud. But we'll give it a go.
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. He was there too, Nightingale.
Yeah, that seems a bit loud now compared to me. I'm going to have to bring that down a little bit more.
He was beyond her
Okay.
reach, where some other strange reality, the dark place, merged with ours. This place and the dark place, a tarp thrown over top, drowning everything beneath it, a flood of darkness, soaking into everything, spoiling it, rotting it. The page called this area an overlap. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult, required precise steps, a ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster before he killed again. Her job, he'd be inside, waiting for her.
So it's interesting. A lot of the text in these is cut, and when you listen to the manuscript, you hear the whole thing. And I wonder what that's about. I wonder why that's a thing.
Casey's favorite brand. Tastes terrible.
I need more scraps to be able to do anything with that. Radio. Oh, that's the song that played at the end of the chapter. Okay, with it now. How are things volume-wise now? I can speak up if necessary. It seems weird to me that... Is there something I can do in the Windows sound settings? I'm trying to avoid dicking about with technical issues while a stream is live, but maybe there's something I can do. Open sound settings. Input. Microphone NVIDIA broadcast. Volume is set to 100. Microphone... that's going to be incredibly loud for y'all now. Holy shit. But that's definitely made me louder. Hopefully that hasn't made me peaky loud. In the peaky loud, in the peaky loud. Made my volume peaky
It
loud.
won't open.
Peaky loud. How's that now? Is that better?
There's no rational explanation to what we just saw.
I'd love to blame this on mass hallucination caused by inhaling volcanic gas, but we both know that's bullshit. This was supernatural.
Well, I'm glad you were the one to say it. Now we can figure out a way forward. Right before things got crazy, Sheriff Breaker just vanished.
Maybe the sheriff knew more than he was letting on.
He seemed anxious, like he dreaded what was coming. One more mystery. The victim of a ritualistic murder turns into a monster. Is there a connection?
Looks to me like the cult of the tree is performing rituals to create monsters.
Maybe. We need to start with learning this cult's goal, their purpose.
The game's like, use your mind place, and then it's like, not allowed to use your mind place right now. Get to work! I'll discuss work, when there's a few more people in Cauldron Lake. What do we got? Nightingale attacked us.
A dead man turned into a monster. Light as a way to fight him. Pages predicting the future. There's no rational explanation. This is the case we must solve.
Okay. What have I got in the way of evidence for this? Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way would be difficult. Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. Previous murders. What do we got? Case closed.
The cult of the tree is behind these murders. This case just became much more complicated. I'll need to start a new file. But it's my first cult case. Exciting.
Okay, see, the cult of the tree is performing rituals to create monsters. I like this system enough, but it's kind of unnecessary to do everything by hand like this. It kind of wastes time. Because it could just autofill. You know?
Doesn't make sense.
Cult symbols, or is it cult victims? Cult goal?
No.
Figure out where Nightingale went. We know where Nightingale went. We know exactly where Nightingale went. Here. Cauldron Lake.
The page places Nightingale back at Cauldron Lake. Calls him a Taken. We need to head over there, stop him, before anyone else gets hurt.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do what the freaky manuscript says. That cannot all be a bad idea. Try out the benefits of members-only live... YouTube creators are saying, you should do a members-only live stream.
Must be
It's
locked
like,
from the other side.
it's mostly just members that watch me anyway. There'd be no benefit to doing a members-only live stream. I kid, but, you know.
Did you get spooked by the bodies?
Sheriff Breaker disappeared. Nightingale turned into some sort of a monster, and there are offices down. You two handle things here. We need to get back to Cauldron Lake immediately.
Fuck me. That's terrible. We'll do what we can, man.
Not shocked that he became a monster, just like, ah, not again. You wouldn't believe how often this happens.
Nightingale's heart was missing. How could he do anything? He's dead.
That's that stupid rider there. Yeah.
Well, that's all crazy talk. Monsters aren't real, and what do you mean the sheriff disappeared? Like poof? He's gone like magic? Magic's not real. Magic's not real. Right, Mulligan? No, Thorn. Monsters aren't real, and magic's definitely not real. Knew that.
I love him. He's great. Is magic real, Mulligan? Yeah, magic's real.
Can't open this with my bare hands.
I better get in there eventually. I'm going to be very disappointed if I don't.
They're a fine pair.
Speaking of a fine pair, have you seen mine? Ayo! I remembered all the doors I'd flung open. Ah, if it isn't Sheriff Thomas. Oh, I've cooked a lovely biscuit.
My client has been held here long enough. Are you gonna let me speak to them or not?
Just a moment, ma'am. Someone will be right with you.
You're under arrest for having a weird face. Alright, let's go.
Nightingale and his cult are dangerous. We need to be prepared in case things escalate more than they already have. Can you call it in, Casey?
A smart choice, Anderson. Yeah, Agent Casey here. Yeah. We need backup. The Bright Falls case. Whoever you can spare. ASAP. Think we'll actually find Nightingale at the lake?
The pages haven't been wrong yet.
We can't assume the person writing these pages isn't playing us.
I agree. But it's our best lead.
Let's go to the lake. It's amazing. You have one late night and it just makes you so exhausted for days. And it's silly, because...
Rinse and repeat.
Like, if I did a bunch of nights in a row, I wouldn't be exhausted. But you do one. All it takes is one. And it just messes you up.
I need to come clean, Anderson. I know why Nightingale was here 13 years ago. He was chasing a writer. Alan
A
Wake.
writer?
Tammy mentioned him. She's writing a book on his disappearance.
You know the detective character from his books, Alex Casey.
Yeah, I've heard the jokes at the office. Cold case
Casey.
Casey. Murder case Casey. Sorry.
Haha. It's the same name, similar job. It's the first thing anyone thinks of. It annoyed me, but that was it. Then, 10 years ago, I started getting strange letters in the mail. Fragments of prose describing murders. You've heard the stories about what happened in New York. Some of it, at least. Bodies started to pile up. It was a murder cult. Turns out the fragments sent to me were from the crime books of Alan Wake.
Alan Wake wrote Max Payne. Confirmed.
Murders from the books. In their heads, they were performing a ritual to bring Wake back. Their imagined prophet. After that case, I started looking into Wake's disappearance on the side.
And you thought this case might be connected to him? His name does keep popping up.
I just wanted you to have all the facts.
Next time, give them to me before we find ourselves in the middle of a horror story.
I'm the lady of the light. Gone mad with the night. That's how you reach their destiny.
The page says Nightingale's in something called
Ooh.
an overlap.
I've got
Need
full
to figure
gun,
out exactly
full gun
what that
control now.
means.
I'm happy I'm not in charge of this mess.
I got dodge
Thanks.
rolls.
Let's start looking
Melee
for
and
Nightingale where he
shoot.
was killed.
And shoot.
The writer of these pages knows what will happen. Because they're behind this, or because they can see what's coming. Impossible things are happening here. A world operating on different rules. I need to understand this strange logic. To see the clues.
Ooh.
To solve the case.
Let's go.
I've been thinking more about the cult of the tree. What sort of cult refers to themselves as a cult?
In my experience, they don't.
We're not seeing the full picture yet.
Hello there. How are you
Hello.
folks doing?
Those
Ah.
restricted area
Hello.
signs don't...
Saga Anderson. Are you two supposed to be here?
I'm Ilmo Koskela. Fantastic to meet you. And yes, Stephen here hired me to show him through the woods. He's in town on
Oh,
an
this is the
important
Prepper guy.
government business, fixing this impressive piece of hardware.
I work for the FBC, ma'am. I'm authorized to be
Oh.
And I bet
The
you
Federal
two are here
Bureau
about
of
murder.
Control.
Nasty stuff. How's it going?
How did you hear about the murder, Ilmo? Do you know anything that could help us?
People tend to tell me things. The Koskela brothers are kind of a household name around here. Speaking of, if you're looking for some fun, stop by Watery. Just down the road from Bright Falls, there's our Coffee World amusement park. There's
Coffee World.
Sauna ja vihta. And we
Coffee
offer
World with a
variety of
sauna.
outdoors, hunting,
I'm
fishing,
sold.
hiking, whatever strikes your fancy. You name it, we probably got it.
What is this thing?
It's just a monitoring station, ma'am. The Federal Bureau of Control checks volcanic activity and air toxicity levels. No need to worry, though. It's mostly for research purposes.
That's one gorgeous weather saga. Looks Nordic. I bet a family member made it.
My mother made this sweater for me. How do you know?
How do you know that?
I
How do you know that? It's time for you to get shot.
Mom used to knit those sweaters for me and my brother.
Hey, Leslie.
My hometown was founded by Finnish immigrants. So between your name and the sweater, I figured your family might be from Finland too. Suomi, Finland. Pulla, Karjalan piirakka.
Close. My mom's family is from Sweden originally. I don't know much about them beyond that. The sweater is just something to remember her by. Stephen, we're investigating a murder that occurred nearby. What can you tell me about your bureau?
Nothing that isn't classified, I'm afraid. But I don't know anything about a murder. Operations here are run by a different department. I'm just here to make some repairs. The wiring on this thing frays every couple months.
Yep, that's the raccoons. They grow real big here with teeth like you wouldn't believe. Cannot run through a garbage can.
That's all I've got for the moment. Let's get to the murder site, Casey.
All right.
A lot of things.
Now
about
we
this
finished
case
flirting
bother
with the Finnish guy.
But one thing feels really off. Breaker's disappearance. I don't get the feeling Nightingale was responsible.
He was about to give you more of those pages. Something didn't want us to have them? Or was protecting him from Nightingale? Spontaneous combustion? I don't know. Not the kind of disappearance we normally solve. Our crime scene's drowning. I never minded rain. Feels like home.
No sign of Nightingale. But the page did place him at Cauldron Lake, in an overlap. So how do we follow him there?
Maybe something around here will tell us.
After we find Nightingale, what then? I've never arrested a monster.
I've watched you arrest plenty of monsters, Anderson.
You know what I mean. Monsters. Light worked against him at the morgue. That might be the only way to stop him from hurting anyone else. Monsters? Overlaps? Rituals? What do you make of all of this?
The killers are usually the ones performing the ritual, not the detective. Acting out their sick fantasy. They may be trying to get you involved, forcing you into their twisted world.
But with dead men coming alive, the word ritual starts to have more weight behind it. We need to look around. Learn what this ritual is.
There was that cabin, wasn't there, that had, like, the ritual going on.
We've seen this symbol before.
Good eye.
Bare feet. Nightingale. I'll see where these footprints lead. Can you comb through the crime scene one more time, KC? Just in case?
On it. If anything comes up, I'll radio you.
Footsteps. I'll be examining this. Oh, come on. They're not nice bare feet. I assure you, those bare feet belong to a naked man who's missing a heart with this tiny little todger on show. Where were the footprints? Uh-huh. You would wish that Agent Nightingale was a femboy, but unfortunately not. Middle to old aged, white man, tiny penis, on show for the world to see. And we're chasing his footprints. Because why not? You in the game. Let's go down there.
The tracks lead into the water.
Go
Where'd he go from
into
here?
the water.
I can feel something.
Mm-hmm.
A presence.
That's one way you make me ready for a fight.
What is that? Seems like it's reacting to the light. My flashlight burned the dark stuff away.
The fuse was in place. Saga stepped into the witch's hut. Inside, a bright light. There were objects that stood out to Saga, as if the light had manifested them.
The witch's hut. Okay. I trust the pages to lead me to the overlap.
Let's hear the full manuscript page.
The fuse was in place. She found it among the junk in the forest.
You're ill
Saga
from the
stepped
concert.
inside the witch's hut.
I'm
Something
sorry to hear
rushed
that.
through her. A presence. Familiar. She couldn't quite place it. Something
It's that time of
long
year,
forgotten.
isn't it? That like
She tried to
everybody's
hold
coming
on to it,
together.
but it
Yeah,
was
people are
already
back
gone.
from uni,
Inside,
colleges
a
have
bright
returned,
light.
schools have
Saga
returned,
felt safe.
people have
Like
travelled,
nothing
they
could
brought
hurt her.
germs from other
There were
countries with
objects
them.
that stood out to Saga as if the light had manifested them, pulled them from the darkness. A shift in reality, heavy with hidden meanings. A coffee thermos, a shoebox, a mop and a bucket, a poster
Mop
on
and
the
a
wall,
bucket, a poster.
and in the cabinet, another manuscript page.
I don't know if you're being facetious. Or making a funny joke about Birmingham.
I know Nightingale is somewhere.
Possibly
around
both?
Cauldron Lake.
I've been to Birmingham.
Was a threshold. this place.
Yeah, I went to Insomnia 71. That was Birmingham.
You're in over your head. Next stop, Caldera Street Station.
The threshold. Like a doorway. Leading to Nightingale. It's somehow connected to a tree. Witch's Ladle?
Locate the witch's hut. Find the lady of the night, gone mad with the night.
These aren't the same tracks that were here before. They're headed into the tree, not out of it.
Sussy. Sussy Backer. Witch's hut. Which way was Witch's hut again? This way? No. I remember where Witch's hut was. We've gotten there. Bullets! Yeah!
This is the witch's hut.
Anderson, thought I saw something in the woods.
Speaking of Lupin,
I'm gonna check it out.
there's another
Excuse is busted.
there's another Hogwarts Legacy in development at the moment. A proper next-gen one. I did enjoy the first one. Friday, Mitch told me today her family's moving away. This sucks. I haven't even told her that I like her yet. What's the point anymore? She said her parents want to get better jobs and get her to a better school in a big city. I guess that's fair. Who wants to stay in Bright fucking Falls? Sunday, so I told her, she said thanks. Fucking kill me. Monday. I snuck out last night again, went to the big house by the lake. Night with the night. Instead of just watching it from here like I always do. Instead of just sitting around like I always do. Screw that! Anyway, something weird is going on down there. I'm gonna find out what. Going to go back there tomorrow with better gear. I bet I can find some way inside the building and take photos. It's gonna be epic.
This one looks good. People should really stop littering, though.
People should stop littering. I don't need the video game to tell me to stop littering. I know not to stop littering.
There's another lunchbox.
I mean, I know to stop littering. I know not to litter. I litter. I don't litter. I know things can get a little crazy around here. If you're ever feeling scared, just remember that Alan is watching over us. Alan? Who the fuck is Alan? Alan. Do 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 do. Alan. Alan. Alan.
Think, Saga.
I don't know where to put it, even though it's so... It should just go in the right place. It does bother me that, like, it doesn't just put them in the right spot for you. Like, you have to be, like, very particular. That's kind of shit. I like the idea, but I think it's poorly executed. That's a cult symbol. And the witch is hurt, gone mad with the nut.
Paige described the hut being lit and mentioned a fuse.
Find the fuse and shove it in the fucking shit. That's how you retrace destiny. Abba dabba doo bib destiny. Use box. Aha! Who's? Coffee thermos. Ah.
Another page. Making progress.
The image of the witch in the sign. Saga addressed the witch. The smudged line on the heart. The second part recited from memory. I brought you the heart, witch. Show me the terror. Saga pushed the heart through the hole in the sign. Witch's ladle. Towering over Saga. Watching her and the witch. The image of the witch in the sign. Nightingale's heart, a cold, dead lump in her hand. Her definition of sanity had changed since she arrived in this town. But she trusted the pages. Was forced to. Saga addressed the witch. She squinted to read the first part of the ritual words. The smudged line on the heart. The second part recited from memory. The words she had read on the page. I brought you the heart, witch. Show me the terror. Saga pushed the heart through the hole in the sign. This was the key. The tree was the threshold.
Right. We need to shove the heart through the hole in the sign. And I know where that sign is.
I already took care of all this.
I already took care of all this.
The page from the witch's hut seems to be describing some kind of ritual.
What is the ritual? Ritual.
Nightingale's heart disappeared from the morgue. Where is it now? To get into the overlap, I need to find Nightingale's heart. Read the line imprinted on it, plus the line on the page to the witch's ladle sign. Then push the heart through the hole in the sign.
Okay. Find Nightingale's missing heart. How are we going to do that? Maybe Casey will tell us. There's a lot of ammo kicking around. I haven't had to kill anything yet. Which is hurt. Not that way. Well, we've actually got some profiling available.
I need Nightingale's heart to get to the overlap. Where is it?
The cultist leaned close. He was there, but he was risen. Nightingale was there. The opposite of sunspots. Who said that?
That's not it. I don't have what I need to find Nightingale's heart. There must be more. Nightingale's heart. Where is it?
Once in a while, they played cards in the general store. The witch had stolen his heart. Get out of my house.
Nightingale's heart is at the general store, in a fridge.
How are you meant to figure that out without using the mind place? That's what I want to know. I don't think you can.
I need to check the general store for the heart.
Casey, I'm headed to the general store. I think I know how to get into the overlap.
Roger that. I followed some ATV tracks in the woods and got a bit turned around.
Did you get lost?
I've only been lost once in my life, Anderson. The years I spent with my ex-wife. I'll find my way back, don't you worry about it.
I've only been lost once in my life, Anderson, that I found you. Homie hug. Homie hug, Casey. Monday, some suspicious activity spotted. The fielder thought he saw movement in bushes. Footprints around the area were found, but some were compromised by the fielder. Note to self, train the fielder. Tuesday, nothing to report, some animals regular. Wednesday, hunters go out after dark. Poachers heard some gunshots, not one of ours. Gotta keep an eye on these people. No, just stuff falling over. It would be nice to have a real fight at some point, you know?
Occultist.
I should keep my mouth shut, shouldn't I?
Like Nightingale.
It would be nice to have a real fight.
The text on the heart is clearer now. Legible. I feel like I recognize this. The fridge. The heart. I knew it would be here. Like I saw it in a dream.
I think I might have seen Garlops play this a little
Give
bit.
the heart to the witch. Makes total sense.
I might have dropped in while Garlops was on this bit. Because I vaguely remember the enemy busting through and then finding the heart in the fridge. Check with Lady Fortuna at the counter. Fuck yeah, I want shotgun. Five 13 17 23 39 45. Don't forget update code. So what would that be? 729? $729 sounds about right. $739? There. That's the right idea. Oh, I'm ready for it. Come on, bring it. Oh, I'm ready for it. Ah. Logan's charm increases maximum health. Oh. When did I pick that up? I'm glad that it doesn't automatically heal you. You have to use it. So you can't accidentally pop a painkiller. That's handy. I like that it's also painkillers. Again, very max pain.
Casey, there are cultists in the area. They're taken, like Nightingale. Watch yourself out there.
Yeah, thanks for the heads up. I'm still finding my way back.
You have the worst sense of direction.
Any city in America I can get through drunk and blindfolded. It's these damn trees.
Okay. I'm en route to Witch's Ladle. I need to perform a ritual to open the overlap. This case just keeps getting weirder. But it is exciting.
Oh, that's reload flashlight. Okay, never mind. I won't do that again.
Another one of those lunch boxes.
It's not just a bad day, it's just a bad day, not a bad life. But if you're having a good day, ignore this whole thing. Not sure what kind of day I've had, to be honest. One of them just existing days, you know? Sometimes it just be like that. Gotta go back to the Witch's Ladle, which is back from the general store. Back past the Witch's Hut. And there's a place I can drop down. Don't forget to save often. Is that a subtle hint? Even though the game auto saves, so I'll do it. Right. We drop down somewhere around here. Here. What's a way down? That was the manuscript page. In the KC lunchbox. I think it's possible that my route back has been blocked off. No, I'm just being silly. It's down here. This way to the Witch's Ladle. Oh hey, that turned on a flashlight! Because we put the fuse in. Nice one.
Fucking monsters.
A little bit dicey. They're thinning out my ammunition a little bit. Be the first heart she'll ever have had in her whole life, I tell ya. Lady of the Lake still causing us all this trouble years later.
The wave crashed on the far side of the mirror. I brought you the Heart Witch. Show me the terror.
Welcome, Jacob. Thank you very much. Oh, things have gone all virtual, boy. You say just a milestone. To me, it's awesome. Thank you so much. That's nine months in which you have supported me. That's
Are you still on your
that's
way?
huge.
Casey!
You won't be able to reach Casey now. We're on the other side of the mirror.
Logan? Logan! Where are you? What the fuck was that?
Has Saga met Alan?
Logan's
Not yet.
back in Virginia. You're imagining things.
We've just stepped through the tree vagina, and now we're in the alternate world. Presumably, like this game's equivalent of like Silent Hill's other side. We're now sort of we've stepped from reality into a world of the mind.
What was that?
That sounded like Alan.
Wait. Did I get turned around? No, this is right. This place is looping. Like a nightmare.
Nightingale enters the lake. Saga at the Gerald store.
Saga edged toward the broken door, her gun ready, flashlight aimed ahead. Nightingale said it would be here. The Cauldron Lake General Store was overgrown, left to rot. Saga thought about the cult of the tree. They had been here, waiting, planning a gruesome ritual murder. Meanwhile, they played cards in the general store, like it was just another late-night poker game. Saga stepped closer to the door. Had the animal broken it? There was a loud crash.
Find it funny
Saga
that like
found
it's
herself
overgrown
face to face with a cultist,
for like
a
months,
hulking
years,
figure in a raincoat.
and there's
We
still a
watched in the
shotgun
night.
in there.
Wild
Somebody could have
eyes
just
behind
broken the
plastic
lock
ear
off if
mask,
they were that
an
desperate for a
axe in
shotgun.
his raised hand. Witch's Ladle, towering over Saga, watching her and the witch. The image of the witch.
It's entirely possible, isn't it?
Nightingale's heart, a cold, dead lump.
I don't know
in
the
her
answer to that currently.
Her definition of sanity had changed since she arrived in this town. but she trusted the pages. Was forced to. Saga addressed the witch. She squinted to read the first part of the ritual.
We heard that one. So was there one I missed? No, I don't think there's one I missed. This is my first playthrough, apart from a couple of scenes that I've seen. I know next to nothing. There's some stuff with Alan Wake that I've seen when Garlop streamed this back when it first came out, and there were a couple of scenes that we've already had that I saw when Garlops played this. Flashing red. There we go. Oh, it's gone Virtual Boy again. Bruh. Let's reload our flashlight.
He's here. Nightingale.
Path carried on this way. Yeah. Nightingale in the dark place.
He'd been on the trail of the writer forever. The writer he despised. Hemingway, Bukowski, Wake. I'll get you. I'll find you. I'll make you pay. You're in over your head. He descended into the tunnels, from the Dark City, into the ocean of darkness. Next stop, Caldera Street Station.
He was in the dark. He walked into the dark, through the dark. What is this, Kingdom Hearts?
Train. Shadows shifted on the platform. The writer's cult waited for him there. The cult of the word. Occultists lean close. I carry his words close to my chest now. You're not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise. He'd be caught. Murdered. They got him. They didn't get him. He was reborn out of hate. He was there, but he was risen. Sent to find the light switch up from the lake that was not the lake.
The fuck does that even mean? Up from the lake that was not the lake?
Trapped here. To escape. Danger.
Who is that? It's like
Alan
they're
Wake.
coming in over a bad signal.
So, from how I understand it, and I could be very wrong, because it's been a while since I played them, from what I understand, Alan trapped himself in the dark place so that Alice could live. That's what I understand to be the case. Now, I could be wrong, but that's how I understood it. That Alan trapped himself so that his wife would live. As for anything regarding Alice in this game, I haven't been told anything yet. But it was definitely the case in American Nightmare that Alice was a journalist on the outside, or doing journalism, trying to find out about her husband's disappearance. Like, I vaguely remember that being a thing. Ooh, the next Halo game gets announced on October 28th. Let's hope they don't announce something scary. It doesn't matter how long your game's in development for. Yarby will always find the invisible wall you can clip into completely by accident. Typical me, innit? I can't stop breaking things. Can I get out of here? I get back into bounds, please. How can I just, like, consistently do this? Why is this a power I have? Quick saves and checkpoints. Hey, Draven, I managed to clip into a wall. That's the real horror. It would be nice if Silent Hill 2 came to Xbox sooner rather than later. I think it deserves to be on Xbox. I mean, the original Silent Hill 2 got a release on Xbox as Silent Hill 2 Restless Dreams. That was one of the versions that I played like more specifically. I'm not trying to. I walked down the tunnel. I noticed that Saga's head clipped slightly into the wall. I was like, huh. And then I moved the patrol stick in the direction of where she was clipping, and she just rode the wall. And before I knew it, I was stuck. So it wasn't intentional to begin with, but once I saw it happening, I kind of just let it happen.
What was that? Wait. Did I get turned around? No, this is right. This place is looping. Like a nightmare.
Okay, manuscript page. It remembered I got it. Okay. Yeah, I'll show you the spot, but I won't clip through it this time. Trapped, escape. I was. Escape was trapped. That's funny when you think about it. It came true. Mr. Wake's comments came true. Isn't that crazy? Alright, so I'll show you where it was. I can't answer the question why Silent Hill F is that expensive, but I'll tell you it released on GOG today, so, you know. A DRM-free PC version is now floating out there if you know where to look. Not that I would encourage it, but... So that tunnel we just ran down, that was the tunnel that I was able to clip slightly to the right and then through it. Okay. Whoa, spooky fight! Oh, it's Silent Hill F on Xbox Game Pass. Fuck. What the? Oh, it's not on Game Pass. Bleh. Lezza, you lied! You lied to me through song. I hate it when people do that. Right. I'm not scared of an old naked geezer missing its heart. Where you at, Nightingale? I'm not scared. Who's scared of an old naked guy? I'm not scared of an old naked guy. Nightingale, more like Shidingale. Will he ever die? I hope so. It'll be a very long game if he doesn't. Yo, Breezegale, where you at? Like old games for like the Commodore 64 that did that. They released unfinished, you couldn't beat them. Like one of the RoboCop games springs to mind. It had like a wall blocking an exit because they hadn't finished the next area. Hello, Alan.
Who are you?
The flesh of fallen angels.
Who are you?
Hear me.
I'm Saga Anderson, FBI. I can hear you.
Cauldron Lake.
Yes. I'm at Cauldron Lake. Where are you?
How to escape.
Escape route finish.
Danger. Thanks. Got it. Hey! Are you okay?
No! It's my fault! He got out with my face! Scratch!
Sir, calm down. I'm gonna need you to take a breath.
Wait. Was it Mr. Scratch?
The dark presence! We must stop it before...
Easy now. First things first. What's your name?
My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer. I've been...
Wake? Where did you come from? You've been missing for 13 years.
13.
Shit. If I had written this game, it would be like, you've been missing for 13 years. Shit. I'm getting another energy drink. Na, na, na. Why does it sound like Charlie from Busted?
I lost my way, lost my way. I was trapped in 1,000 nights with no escape. Nightmares taking me over, and now I'm wide awake.
And now I'm wide awake. Yeah, it sounds like Charlie Simpson. Now I'm wide awake. Cause I drunk an energy drink at 9 p.m. He's really good in that President band, even though he insists he's not in it. He's good in Fight Star too. I don't think it is Charlie Simpson. I don't know the answer to that.
I was calling you. Did you hear me? I lost my way, lost my way. I was trapped in 1,000 nights with
All of this game's music should be Content ID safe, so I'm letting it play. Because each song really helps provide like the theme and feel of each chapter. I'm gonna do something silly. Alan Wake and James. Who's James? $74,205 Shazams. Have you heard any of the President stuff? It's pretty good. It's clearly Charlie Simpson singing on the
Anders, where did you go?
on the songs.
All of a sudden, the radio stopped working, and then that flooding just disappeared. Crazy forest. Is this who I think it is?
Casey, say hello to Alan Wake. Mr. Wake, this is Special Agent Alex Casey. He'll escort you to our car. Casey, I'll meet you there, right after I take a look around. If the flooding's receded, there might be evidence we missed earlier.
Okay. See you there.
Hello, Mr. Wake.
Casey? How? Am I still... Is this the dark place? No, I can't.
Should look around. With the flooding gone, could be further clues out there.
Yeah.
The flooding disappeared very suddenly.
Name is me.
I wonder if there's any connection to the overlap. To Nightingale.
I'm not spilling a story, am I? No, I unfortunately have the same shitty name as your shitty detective. Thanks a lot, by the way.
Yeah. It's getting dark. You have a flashlight? It's not safe without a light.
I have a light. And a gun. You can relax, Wade.
I'll climb up there. Where do I go then? I need to look for clues, and it's like the clue is not glowing, and there's not yellow paint telling me where to go. So I'm lost. I'm dumb bum chum. I don't know my way around Vidya without bright yellow paint to tell me where to go. Okay, this way. Ew. And right before Deerfest, too. That's bad luck. If I was an investigator in the situation, where would I go? Home. Fuck this town. I'm out of here. He's wide awake, like Alan Wake.
Is that the cult of the tree symbol on it?
That was easy.
Notes and ammo. Looks like they're tools of the trade.
There.
The cult doesn't see their victims as people.
Untum and guttum. Knife goes in, guts come out. Was that what I had to find? Was that all? Nightingale spoke in excerpts of pages. There we go. Old stashes. Alex Casey lunchboxes. Found at the lake. That's how you retrace lake destiny in the lake. It's not really the general store. Silent Hill F spook stream? I'll look into it. If someone will provide me with their DRM free copy of Silent Hill F, then I'll check it out. The alternative is that I borrow my brother's PlayStation 5, because he bought it digitally. Didn't buy it physically, he bought it digitally. He's buying more and more PS5 games digitally, and it breaks my heart. I'm able to borrow his copy of Alan Wake 2 because he bought it physical. I am the son and the heir. The son and the heir of what? PlayStation always physical, Xbox 360 physical, but newer Xbox digital. That's fair. Everybody has their own preferred formats. I'm PC digital because there really isn't a physical option for PC generally. Just for like special editions and things that then come with digital codes. I like to own physical on Xbox Series because at least then I can sell a game on if I don't want to keep it. But really, it's a matter of convenience. Sometimes buying a game digitally is just more convenient. Ah, right, okay. Why it can't be down in X like Resident Evil 4 is beyond me. Get back to the car. Watch out for cultists. Oh, it's a wolf. Hi. Yellow arrow on a train. I'm sorry about quota. I don't want to fight wolves. For the record, I don't want to kill dogs. Because I like dogs. Do you like dogs? I like dogs. Oh, Nightbot with the dumb questions. Yeah, companies forego disk drives. Laptops don't have disk drives now, generally. The new Lenovo ThinkPads don't come with a disk drive. It's crazy. I get it. The move is to get everyone to drop physical. And it's a control thing, right? It's a control thing. If you provide digital content, then you have control over how people consume that content. If you provide a physical object, then you don't have control over how people enjoy that, or you have less control over how people enjoy that. Okay, when did this game get bullshit? And why is it now? Imagine if this is the wolf of the second-hand player, and it only becomes an enemy in your game if you're playing someone else's copy. It's an anti second-hand purchase feature. La 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 la. La 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 la. Do 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 do. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Nah. Let's avoid doing that just yet. Fuck me! Did you sense that, or did YouTube do it for you? What? What? Did YouTube automatically censor something? Oh, I was confused there for a second. I thought my shooting of the dog extensively.
The cult is leaving supplies around for themselves.
The cult is watching right now. Saga burns away the dark substance. Oh, right, okay. I was confused there for a second. I thought YouTube had identified that I was unleashing several clips of bullets into the wolf. And because it looked like violence against animals, censored the screen or something. Because I could believe it. I could believe it. I could believe that YouTube would do that. Let me read what you said. 2026, call it Spooky Streamers Reslash and replay games from Spooky Stream 1. I'm not really a replay games kind of guy, though. That's the thing. Like, I like to have new experiences, generally. I'm not saying never, but I'm more of a new experiences kind of guy. I actually like the way the flashlight works in this. Found out that the Earth would supposedly end September 13th again. I didn't hear about it that time. That means I had no reason to be worried because I had no idea it was supposed to happen. If I had known it was supposed to happen, I probably would have worried about it. That's how it goes, isn't it? So I didn't know, I wasn't concerned. This is Earth 3. I feel like we'd be on, like, Earth 69 at this point. World's ended that many times since I was born. We live in a multiverse, but we don't get the excitement of superheroes. It's the worst case scenario. Why did we have to live in the boring reality? And not the fun one with elves. With 1,000-year-old petite elf wives. Why do we live in the boring reality instead? It's not fair.
Come on, Saga. Time to get back to work.
I can't go that way. Take the car back to Bright Falls. Where the fuck is the car then? No, not the Tolkien realm. No, I'm thinking more like Rerun or Zelda. Yeah, Zelda. Yeah, I want my Hylians and I want my Kokiris and I want my. Let's be real. I just want my Kokiris. It's not fair. Oh dear. Where's the fucking car? Parking! Hey! This way. Is it like lightning elf woman or something from the Skylanders? Blade, elf blade, or whatever. Our car, right? Yay! Stealth elf, that's it. Yeah, stealth elf is kind of hot.
Mr. Wake, we're taking you back to our field office in Bright Falls. You can freshen up there, and then we'll talk properly.
Hey, Mom. Before you say anything, I'm totally fine. Don't freak out. Dad shouldn't have even texted you.
Logan? No one texted me. What's going on?
I'm totally fine. I slipped, that's all. God, it's not the end of the world.
Put your father on the phone.
Okay. Dad, it's Mom.
Don't worry, hon. Logan slipped in the shower and bumped her head. She has a slight concussion, but I'm keeping an eye on her. Lucky I heard her fall. She could have drowned.
Jesus, David. Why didn't you call?
I tried. It didn't go through. She's fine.
We were in the other side when the phone call came
What about
through.
You sound stressed.
No, it's, just weird case, that's all.
Well, if you need a hint, my years of board game victories tell me Colonel Mustard did it.
I'll keep an eye out for him.
Colonel Mustard.
Love you, Dave.
Love you too, honey. Want to say bye to Logan?
Just tell her I love her. Bye for now.
I've seen this cutscene. For definite when Garlops was playing it. Because I remember this awkward moment.
Is there anyone you'd like us to reach out to, Mr. Wake? You've been gone a long time.
No. No. They'd be in danger. It'll come for me.
Okay, let's talk about something else. Robert Nightingale. Do you know him? You were both here in 2010.
The Dark Presence got him back then. That's the last time I saw him. 13 years. Oh, fuck me.
Tell us about the pages. You had what looks like a title page with you. Return. Is this the name of the story on these pages? The writer's name has been scratched out pretty violently, but your name can still be made out underneath.
Scratched.
Oh, is that what happened?
Scratch.
Oh, that's a relief.
Did you write these pages, Mr. Wake?
I'm trying to remember. It's a crazy jumble, like a nightmare. It doesn't make sense. I remember.
I mean... Yeah, I've seen this bit. So this is the other bit that I that I saw Gallops play. I saw this, and then there's a bit with Alex Casey in like the streets of New York. So there's like a couple of bits I'm familiar with.
And as usual, our house band, old gods of Asgard, is here. Take it away, you crazy Vikings!
Was I on a talk show tonight? Waking up in places with no memory of how I'd gotten there. It was out of control. I didn't need another mugshot in the fucking tabloids. Had I already done the show? Was that a recording?
The hard-boiled diet. Crackers. Those are like Sainsbury's-style crisps. They have that kind of packaging.
I felt a strange pull toward the TV.
Yes, I get it. I get it. I know.
Good to see you, Alan. Great to see you. Welcome back to the show. Come on, sit down, sit down, sit down. Woo! Oh, man. It is so good to see you, Alan. This must be an exciting time for you. Tell me, does it ever get old?
Sorry, does what get old?
Publishing a new book. Are you okay there, my friend? You look like you've been cooped up in the writer's room for a few too many years.
This is exactly how I feel.
You know, I've waited so long to get my hands on the sequel to Departure. You left us on quite the cliffhanger. We've all been dying to know what "it's not a lake, it's an ocean" really means.
You and me both.
Well, our wait is over. Your new book.
We'll make some Sainsbury style. The writing is in a strip of block color, and it's white writing on a strip of block color that goes across the packaging. That's what makes it sort of Sainsbury style.
Describe it? An auto-fictional thought experiment? A horror story? A postmodern detective story?
Wait. This isn't right. I haven't written anything.
He's so humble.
Okay, you got me. Good prank, very funny. But yeah, sad to say, I've not written this. I'd remember if I'd written a book, right?
Or maybe it was written by your evil double.
Mr. Scratch.
Well played, man! That is spot on! Playing the role here. Pretending the world of the book overlaps our own. That's very meta indeed. You see, Initiation tells the story of a fictional writer named Alan Wake, who is trapped in a nightmare, desperately trying to find the manuscript of a novel he has forgotten he has written. The book is set in New York, but it might not be New York at all. He is tormented by his dark doppelganger and guided by visions of a fictional detective he has written. That's right, Alex Casey is in this book as well.
I guess we'll just keep doing this the whole show. The joke's on me.
But isn't that what you sign up for with autofiction? No, but seriously, I found the structure of the reality you build in the book fascinating. It reminded me of The Matrix. I mean, the writer is physically in his writer's room, trapped there, and he projects himself out to this dark dream of New York through the story he is writing. Like astral projection. Did I get that right?
Yeah, that's exactly right. Go on. I should be taking notes here. This is great stuff.
Notes to that other Alan Wake in that room writing this as we speak? Are we all in your story, Alan? Wow. No, I wish you every success with your new book, Alan. I hope it's as successful as your best-selling Alex Casey series. Initiation hits the shelves tomorrow. After this, I'm sure we'll all be eagerly awaiting the culmination of this hero's journey trilogy of yours. A book called Return, perhaps. Man, thank you for one of the strangest interviews of my entire career, Alan. All this talk of meta-narratives. Half expecting to disappear once this scene ends.
Hello?
Fucking love how weird this is, I really do.
I'm losing it. Something's not right here. I needed to get home. To Alice.
Alright, if I saw this bit, if I saw Gollops playing this bit, like if I remember it correctly, we're about to meet the fucking janitor from Control. And things are about to get very weird. If I'm remembering correctly. From what I saw Gollops play.
What the hell was that interview? Some kind of joke? Initiation? I never wrote a book called Initiation. This felt like a bad dream. Could make a good horror story.
Hey! I think I've been locked in! Anybody?
Fuck. Now I have to find the code myself. Great. I was a mess. I'd never heard of this talk show or Mr. Door before.
Yeah, Darling from
Was
Control.
I losing my mind?
Also played by the same actor who plays Alan Wake.
Old Gods of Asgard. That name sounded familiar.
665, the neighbor of the beast. There's our number.
There was something here. A broken transmission I couldn't quite make out.
A mannequin with tits.
What was that?
I had
A
to
message?
grab the mannequin.
Impossible to say.
No reflection. Unreal Engine for you. There would be if I was in quality mode, but I like my games to run at closer to 60 frames if possible. Yo, Limu! Good VTuber. No. Don't go that way.
There was something in the studio with me. I had to get out.
This is the ritual to lead you on.
Waking up from the nightmare, I felt like a drowning man gasping for air. This place felt familiar. A ghost of a memory surfaced, about riding here for countless days.
Forced here by my stupid wife to write a stupid book I didn't want to fucking write.
A plot board for mapping out a story. On the index cards, the nightmare that just happened to me. A summary of the story so far. But other notes as well. Warnings. I had written them. I couldn't remember what it all meant. The name Scratch filled me with dread. I could trust these words. I had to act on them. You must write to escape.
Oh dear. Plot board. Oh boy. right to escape. Is he supposed to look like John Wick? Yeah, I can see the semblance. Wonder if that is intentional or not. Get back to writing. Nah.
I couldn't leave.
Ah.
This wasn't the way out.
Couldn't leave. Had to write. There were 600 beautiful women, and they smothered me with their titties.
I didn't remember much, but I knew my thoughts and ideas could manifest as reality in this dark place. I'd use my writing to project myself out of this room, like a deep-sea diver to go deeper and explore the depths of this prison for a way out. This room was my boat. Writing was my lifeline. I would start again at the talk show.
Welcome back. We have a great show for you here tonight. We'll treat all you Alex Casey fans out there. Alex Casey himself is here tonight. That's right. Sam Lake, ladies and gentlemen. The actor who is
Sam Lake.
the famous detective in the film series. And of course we have Alan Wake here. The best-selling writer, the books, the films are based on. Let's do this!
Okay. No getting out. Let's have a look at them Sainsbury's crisps. Try to work out if that's like Sainsbury's style or like Tesco style. The easiest thing for me to do is bring up the crisps I'm thinking of. So I think it's Sainsbury's. But it might be Tesco. Right. It's Tesco I'm thinking of. So I gotta make a point about this, right? See how, like, it's a white box, right? With a red strip with writing in white about the crisps, picture of crisps below. It's the Tesco. It's not the Sainsbury's crisps, sorry. It's the Tesco crisps. But come on. They're the Tesco crisps. I knew I'd seen them. I knew I'd seen them in like a supermarket or some shit. At the wrong supermarket.
Welcome back to the show. So, Alan, as the creator of the character, how do you feel about this?
Sorry, what?
I know it can be an awkward question with the man sitting right next to you, but I mean, how do you feel about him in the role of Casey? Does he look the part to you?
He looks exactly like I always imagined Casey to be. It's uncanny.
Thank you. That means so much to me. I'm a huge fan of your books.
So, what's the problem?
I wrote them myself.
On more than one occasion, you voiced your reservations about the adaptations.
It's not that. They're their own thing. They've gone with choices that are different from mine. I feel protective about my stories, and these adaptations... I don't know. I guess I just wish I could have been more involved in making them.
Well, in that case, you won't have seen this either. We have a clip from the new film, Murder Case Casey. Should we roll it, or do you want to say something first, Sam?
Nah, just roll it.
This city was an old scar that refused to heal. The rain made it fester. It needed the sun. but there was only
This is the little tickle of the cock for the Max Payne fans in the room.
Film. I was watching the world through a rain-slick window, my own reflection haunting the view. I was trying to track down a missing writer. My only clue was a table lamp shaped like an angel. The only thing we
The flesh of fallen angels.
That's great. Murder case, Casey. Great job, Sam. Very exciting and very meta. I'm looking forward to seeing more.
Wait, stop. What was that about a writer? About a lamp?
A lamp shaped like an angel. I love this. It's very trippy. This particular scene is very, very trippy. In between with Mr. Door. It's back here. It's just the way I went before. Oh, right, I see. That's where it connects. Alright. I was freaking out then for a second. Five. Is it still Darling? Yeah. Hmm. Five, 6, 5. Cocaine. Ooh, Limu. Got to thirsties? Dollar bills, y'all. The swan I remember a bit with Janitor. Yeah.
Hello?
That's what I was remembering. So I mixed multiple times seeing Gallups like play through this section. Maybe I was between tasks. I'm like tuning in. There was a man mopping the floor, singing in Swedish, Finnish.
Ah, Lorraine! There you are, Tom. Oh, not so much evil that not a bit of good as well. Not one without the other. Good to see you.
Hey, I can't seem to find my way out of here. Can you point me to the exit?
No totta helvetissä. Of course, Tom. The work will instruct its maker. I was gonna get something from the basement for you, but you can get it yourself now. The more cooks, the worse the soup.
Have we met before? Are you trapped in the dark place too?
You remember Ahti, the janitor. You can't be lost if you don't worry about where you are headed. So don't worry, Tom. The sun will shine even into a heap of twigs. Just remember to turn on the lights. It won't take long when you get to work.
What do you want me to get from the basement? And my name's Alan, not Tom.
Ja, mutta katoppa kun a man, but a man with a tool makes two, Tom. Eikö niin? And a man with a tool can build his own exit. It's in a shoebox. In the basement where you left
It's the clicker. 100% it's the clicker.
Lord's purse. Here's the key.
Thanks, Hardy.
I've been trying to find a way to escape the dark place. Any suggestions?
He who mulls about his troubles is the prisoner of his troubles. It's not easy to get out. But don't you worry, Tom. The home is still there where the heart is. I often think about it when I mop the floor and look into the puddle. Water is the memory of the world. Water finds its way.
Be water, my friend.
The janitor was a bit out there, but still a friendly face. I had to trust the basement.
I like
would
Hardy.
get me out
Hardy's
here.
fun. This was the room I started in, with the Tesco crisps. We've ascertained now that they're Tesco. This puts us back on the show floor. Okay, now I've got a rough idea of my bearings, where everything is. So I forget the character's full name now, but Tom was the writer. I forget his name. He was the guy that had gone missing at Cauldron Lake before Alan Wake did. I've got a sneaking suspicion, based on the events of Alan Wake and Alan Wake's American Nightmare, that that Alan Wake is a writer invented by Tom. That we are a person that was brought into existence through Tom's writing. And we may or may not be Tom ourselves. I'm not 100% on that, but that is my current suspicion. Based on what I've seen and what I've played so far. Because it makes the most sense. In a series where everything is overlapping and twisting with each other, it makes sense that the one thing we take for granted, that we are Alan Wake, is not, confirmed.
A writer trapped in a dream world attempts to write a story to shape reality around him and escape. He is beset by visions leaking in from realities beyond his own. He uses those visions as inspiration for his stories, in hopes of giving them power, to make them come true. Us, Hidden Few, know that ultimately he will succeed. But before that, many of his stories collapse back into the stuff that dreams are made of, to remain as they began, works of fiction. And yet, maybe there is a...
Is this an episode of Night Springs? Because it's opening, yeah, it's opening like an episode of Night Springs.
Into the unseen realities beyond our own, offering us intriguing avenues of contemplation as they transpire in Night Springs.
The flesh of fallen angels. I love that Night Springs is like a major part of the Alan Wake universe. And it extends into Control, and it extends into Quantum Break, and it extends into all of Remedy's owned IP. I love that it interconnects with everything. It's a proper, what we would call an intermedia franchise.
Was this what the janitor had left for me?
I think, or an intramedia, intermedia. One where everything is so like fully interconnected and intrinsically linked. It wasn't the clicker that was down here; it was the lamp.
Felt significant. A tool for bringing light to the darkness.
This is his pickaxe in Fortnite.
I felt a magnetic pull between the lamp and the light overhead. Whoa! When the light jumped into my lamp, the whole room changed. Like something in a dream. Opening a way forward. The lamp was humming. The bulb glowed. It held the light now. I felt another surge from the lamp. Like the glow in the lamp went out, shifting the light in the room. The light carved out something new from the darkness.
That's an interesting mechanic. I like it, it's fun.
I needed to find another way out.
Okay. Is there another gate or something blocking my way? Aha! That hasn't unlocked this door. It's done something downstairs. Yeah. No charges. Right, okay. Need the charge for this room. This way. Oh, what's that on the wall? Oh, it was nothing. It was me freaking out. Well, there's kind of like this prevailing theory I have that the janitor is like a sort of almost like eldritch being, like an old god, the alleged old god of Asgard. In which case, it would make sense for the janitor to know Alan's true identity.
I have to fight it. I have to remember the clicker, the light switch. I lost it, but I have the lamp now. The lamp the switch was cut from. This place is a nightmare. Not real, and yet more real than anything. The danger and the horror real. It feeds off my mind, twisting whatever it takes into psychotic reality. I'm trapped here. I write to escape. I've tried this many times, written countless stories, forgotten how many. I keep failing, but I must keep trying. I use the story to dive deeper. Every word I write is a step forward on this spiral in the darkness. I dive to the bottom to find the answer, the map, the key, the compass. It's combined to form a door leading out. But how do you open a door that's not a door? At the bottom of an ocean that's not an ocean, and a lake that's not a lake.
What? What?
Some say that it lives forever, this road that I lose you on every time. Some say that it lives forever, this road.
I have so many questions. I don't even know where to begin.
That I lose you on every time. Some say that it lives forever, this road. I can see you there, but you don't see me anywhere. I'm right in front of you, I'm right here on this winding road. What are you looking at?
Well, this has a vibe to it.
Is it your face on a pane of glass? 'Cause somehow this window becomes a trap on this winding road. Will it ever let me go? Forever I am fading to black. Forever I am circling back, just to fall into this trap. This winding road.
Oh! Wasn't expecting that. Oh, what a vibe! What a vibe that was! Damn. Damn it! Can't take it with me, huh? Yeah, so yeah, this is the other bit I've seen. So after this Alex Casey cutscene coming up, everything else will be completely new to me.
The dark place wouldn't let me go that way.
Dark place, dark place, dark place, dark place. The
call was for me. It was something important. I needed to answer.
Hard Case. Alex Casey film based on the novels by Alan Wake.
I couldn't get in. I was missing something.
I'm so glad they lit up the phone.
Hello?
Alan Wake?
Yes.
Do you know who I am?
No? Who is this?
We'll get to that later. There are spies all over. Shadows.
A sense of deja vu washed over me. Had I had this conversation before?
Alan, listen to me carefully. Caldera Street Station, the subway. You need to go there. I'll call you again later. Make sure to pick up.
Do I know you? I know you from somewhere.
You've just forgotten again. We're in this together. Don't worry. I got you now. We've been working. Great.
I'm losing you. Hello? Hello?
Alan. Unbelievable. Hangs up on his friend, smashes the phone down, and steals a subway pass. And this guy's our protagonist?
The man had said Caldera Street Station. I had to go there.
Caldera Street Station. Why have fun? We're left up here.
The Caldera Street Station sign was there, but the entrance was missing. I had to make it appear. Maybe I could use the lamp to reveal the station entrance.
Okay, yeah. Standard stuff. Need a light source. Yay, nay? Can I not have this? Peoples. Gotta get a light from somewhere.
The lamp was dead in my hand. I needed to find a light for it.
About... What's that flashing? TV.
I'm a writer. I write. Writing is the key. Art is the key to find my way out of the dark place. I can't forget this. Don't you fucking forget this. I'm in a dark place. I'm outside time and space. Outside reality. This is real. A nightmare dimension. An ocean of darkness. Remember, its dark energy can make art come true. Make dreams and nightmares come true. Yes, I can use this. I need to use this. Hungry, monstrous things. Out there, plotting to stop me. To devour
The guy is losing his mind. Neighborhood illumination. I wonder if that's a hint. Where I might find some light. Those are the shadows that are around.
Is this the way it was on the page?
What the hell? Oh, hey. We met at Door's show.
Alan Wake, the writer. I'm Alex Casey, looking into a murder.
Come on, what is this?
There's a piece of evidence, a manuscript of a novel. You wouldn't know anything about it?
A manuscript? What manuscript? I need to see it.
Rumor had it the manuscript contained the details of the murders. A murder cult was following the story to commit their gruesome acts. Was Wake their leader? Had he written it? How far would he go to create a perfect work of art? Or would he be the next victim? Stay here.
No, wait! I need a gun!
No chance.
Yeah, this was the cutscene that I'd seen Garlet's stream, so everything past here is new to me.
Casey!
Damn it. I remember dying in this alley in a dream I had. He was just gonna keep killing me here, loop by loop. You're not gonna get what you want. You think you know. You know shit. You don't really want to know. You're gonna get what's coming to you.
Give me a torch. Oh, thanks for the gun, Casey. Let's just make sure you're dead. I can't shoot him.
Picking up Casey's gun felt like I was assuming the role of the detective. I had a light now. I needed to get back to the subway station entrance. Shit. With the alley in darkness now, restless shadows block my way. The shadows faded out. Until they didn't. They were trying to stop me. With the gun, I could fight back.
Oh ho ho ho! Smarter than the average bear, boo boo.
Use the light to open the subway entrance now.
Yeah. Subway entrance was Caldera Street. Back this way. And we go. I do like stories where the events in the dream world are recreated in the real world.
Another light to go deeper inside.
So real talk, right? Fucking Kamen Rider Zets. What's going on with that? It's so fucking weird. Like, the special effects are over the top to the point of excess, to the point where you can't believe them. But then if you think about it, dreams are sometimes like that, you know? Dreams can be like that. Like, it's otherworldly to the point of being almost ridiculous and unbelievable, but then if you think about it, sometimes dreams are like that, and you just kind of roll with it. So in a way, like, Zets is like, really good at recreating, like, dreams, but then I'm not thinking it's all dreams. It's possible. I definitely believe in, like, the delineation between, like real world and dream world that's going on in Zetsus. But, Like, more what I'm getting from it is, like, that there's a distinct world, kind of like how Silent Hill has the real world and the dream world. There's, like, a distinct real world and dream world in Zets's, which are interconnected. And the real world and sort of dream world and in the mind world is like, it's very fitting of being Silent Hill like, in the same sense that in Silent Hill a lot of it is in the head of the person who's in the world. Like the world is shaped to their psyche, and in the same way the world of Kamen Rider Zets is made up of people's psyche, and you know there's doors in their brain, and those doors lead to places in their deep subconscious. To a certain extent, it just sounds like I'm words. There
was something hidden here. Light would reveal it. A phrase repeated over and over. The words resonated with meaning. Had I written this?
Wake.
Words of power could be used to make Wake stronger. Like how it has to distinguish between, like, hostile shadow and non-hostile shadow. Too many bright lights to cast a shadow. Yeah, in Persona 5, like, the world of subconscious and the world of reality, I guess spoilers for Persona 5, merge near the end of the game, and essentially everybody in Shibuya, or whatever it's at, I can't fucking remember, sees, like, red demonic sky, and you know, and the scene in Zetsis where the police chief, his third door opens and everybody sees, like, a red sky, and it was, like, note for note, design-wise, the same fucking scene as Persona 5. Like, it was so similar that I can only assume that somebody on the Zetsis team had played Persona 5.
Fuck me.
Well, I mean, if you think about it, it's unlikely that people wouldn't be Persona fans, you know, given how much of an effect and influence Persona, especially 5, has had. Like, it's the one that took off. Word of War. Increases damage dealt by the last bullet in the revolver's chamber. It definitely feels like Alan Wake now. It wasn't so Alan Wakey while we were playing as Saga, but it definitely is now. Word of power. Right. This way. There we go. And subway.
A fan. The dictionary definition of the word is an enthusiast, a fervent devotee, an abbreviation of fanatic. What comes across to an outsider as a dangerous obsession or even madness.
Is this how you played the DLCs?
Entirely different from the point of view of the fan herself. To be a fan is a joyous existence, one filled with the happiness that stems from knowing with utter clarity the purpose of your life. But what if that purpose could be more still? If you could be lifted out of the flock as your idol's chosen one, the only one who could decipher his secret messages. What lengths would you go to save the object of your obsession in Night Springs? Tonight's cult classic episode, #1 fan.
So they added a diegetic way of playing the DLCs. That's fun. Okay, sure, why the fuck not? Let's do it.
Life's a funny thing. You spend all your time wishing and hoping and dreaming for something, and then, bam! Destiny shows up at your door like a mailman with a package you were pretty sure got lost because you ordered it like 6 months ago. But that's okay. When your destiny has eyes like sunsets and a beard like mahogany-colored velvet, you don't really mind how it arrives.
This is Cyberpunk. She's imagining Johnny Silverhand.
All that excitement, it began like any other day did for this waitress/protector of the town of Night Springs. As always, Knight's Diner was the hottest spot in town.
Knight's Diner.
So
This is the Oh Dear Diner. Don't lie to me. Coconut! Coconut! Coconut!
Hi,
Coconut!
everyone.
Coconut!
Could I get another cup of that delicious special brew that only you know how to make?
Of course. Who else wants a top up?
Me.
Right here, please.
Lady with 7 corgis.
Will do. Let me just grab a fresh pot. No time for that. I've got customers waiting.
How does one get a fresh pot of coffee?
I can't believe I left my hat at home.
I was there! The circle didn't appear. Dispense really good advice. Optional.
Here's your coffee. How do you juggle running this diner, your bird sanctuary, and that amazing fan site for the writer you love so much? I work extremely hard, but also I'm naturally talented. Well, heck, no wonder us regular folks can't keep up. I'll never be as successful as you. You won't be with that attitude. Life's not a side order of hash browns, so don't expect someone to bring it to you. Wow. That's tough, but fair. Thank you for telling me exactly what I needed to hear. No problem.
You're welcome.
Here you go.
A person.
It's funny because it's so obvious that the Twin Peaks influence, like, constantly over and over and over again in this. Like, Night Springs is clearly the town of Twin Peaks. And there was literally 2 mountains that overlook it that are like a fucking landmark. It's so obvious. And even back to the original Max Payne games and how there was, you know, shows on the television that were clearly a send-up of Twin Peaks. You might hear me say over and over and over again when I'm playing Alan Wake games, The Flesh of Fallen Angels, which is one of the, like, notorious Twin Peaks parodies from the original Max Payne duology.
Serving coffee to us regular Joes and
The amount of, like, Twin Peaks influences in this, it's layers upon layers upon layers. It doesn't stop.
Hot coffee.
I heard your fan site for that writer was named best fan site in the world. Congratulations.
Thanks. It wasn't easy. Another cup.
I would kill to have a passion like you do for that writer of yours. You two are destined for each other.
We sure are. That's everyone's coffee. Better put this pot back.
And that's when the writer walked in.
The very successful owner and operator of the county's most popular diner. But that was nothing compared to my grease fire of passion for the writer and his sheer literary talent and flowing hair and lips like buttery pie crust. Pie! I need to clear the empty pie plates from the tables. Shucks. The writer lives just outside town in that mansion of his. Why don't you go talk to him? Oh, we have our own ways of talking.
I saw in the news that you saved every single kitten from that bear attack.
Absurd.
Amazing.
Thanks.
You saved kittens from a bear attack. You have the most popular diner in town. It's so absurd. It doesn't stop being funny.
Going to enter the statewide pie competition this year?
Of course. We're gonna make this our 20th win in a row.
But they've won 19 years in a row.
My date last night was a total bust. You're the expert on romance?
Guy with concerning mole.
Yes. But first, tell me everything.
Long story short, she told me I dressed like a divorced gym teacher. But it's what's inside that matters, right?
Oh, you still have to put in some effort. If If you don't have a jacket with elbow patches, buy one.
Elbow patches? Oh, got it. Thanks a million.
Don't mention it.
Elbow patches?
What can I get you?
Oh. I need a good book recommendation. After all, you're the town's literature buff.
Oh, you have got to read the newest book in the Writer's Crime Trilogy. I'll grab you a copy from the back.
Get a novel from storage. Yeah, she just happens to have, like, copies of Alan Wake's books just kicking around. Not in the toilets, obviously. Unisex toilets! The problem with unisex toilets is they don't count as ladies' loos. So, unfortunately, no. Doesn't count.
You better not crease any pages.
Her arm just went all weird, like the IKs on her arm made her arm bend backwards when she shut the door. Every Friday at 8 p.m. Employee of the Decade! Everyone's favorite waitress. She's not mentioned by name. Like, everyone's just like, waitress, writer, girl with this, girl with that. I want the fish to sing. I love to sing her about the moon and the stars and the springer. He's just called the writer. Get the novel from storage.
It's me, your favorite writer who's
Oh, there we go.
you recognize in your sleep. I'm in danger. Please, my #1 fan, you're the only one who can save me.
Oh my gosh! Don't worry, I'm on my way. My beloved writer was in terrible danger, and I had to rescue him. The stakes had never been higher. Luckily, I kept all my accessories in the diner's kitchen.
Fuck. That is the first thing in this game that has jump scared me. Not as cool as the fish singing, I like to sing it about the moon and the stars and the springer.
My accessories. Everything
Oh, come
I needed
on.
to claim victory in the battle for love. My bolt-action hunting rifle with a gorgeous walnut stock. Deadly, and looks good doing it. Just like me. My trusty 12-gauge, fully automatic. Extreme circumstances call for extreme shotguns. I was finally ready for a night out on the town. With danger. There was no time to waste.
The Molotov?
The shortcut through the boatyard was the fastest way to my writer's mansion in the woods outside town.
This is silly. I guess, like, everybody in the diner's gonna be like, hey, you go, girl! Go save your rider! Yep. Fucking called it. You go, girl! You go get your rider! You go save him!
You better hurry! Go through the boatyard! It's the shortest route!
It's funny.
Not bad. chance to save the writer and make him realize how much he needed me. And if that's not love, I don't know what is.
Okay, not that way. This is so absurd.
Run the diner while you're gone, or we'll be way worse at it. Tell him we are his bugs. Save literature! You're the only one tough and graceful enough to save.
This is so fucking stupid.
Like a body left to sink in a lake so no one finds it. Nothing would get between me and my future with the writer. Now, who the heck is that?
A little bit, yeah.
Come to his rescue.
Who are you? And why do you look like a slightly less handsome version of my writer?
Oh, don't you ever compare me to that worthless hack. Sure, I may be his wild and rebellious estranged twin brother, but we can't all be perfect.
I had no idea he had a brother. To think there were two of him all this time.
After today, there won't be. No more writer, no more books, no more living in his shadow.
But you're his brother. I'm sure you two can talk it out and realize you have so much in common, and after you change, you can move in together. And I'll come over with popcorn for movie nights.
He had his chance for popcorn and movie nights, but he wanted to keep everything for himself. Too bad. You know what they say? If you can't join him, beat him.
What did you do to him?
I locked Mr. Fancy Pants up somewhere you'll never find him.
You won't get away with this. I'll stop you.
Babe, I got an army of people that hate that hack almost as much as I do. They're ready to die if it stops him from writing another crappy book. What do you got?
I have a shotgun.
Well, I got a... Wait, that's a real shotgun? Okay, I admit that's I didn't expect that. But it doesn't matter. You can't stop all of us.
Only a monster could be blind to the poignance of my writing book. Hey, that hurts, you know? You're all being... Ow! What? Whoops! Gotta put more bullets in.
What?
Bullets o'clock.
Auto shotgun.
My gun's hungry.
Exploding like instant.
Me and my writer. Books, solving the case with my wits. All I needed now was an unlimited supply of black coffee and crippling emotional trauma caused by the untimely death of my spouse. I'm fresh out of bullets. More haters.
I'm loving that it's even like surf music that's playing during these sections. Like it fits with the the Grease vibes I'm getting from this.
Why hadn't my writer ever told me he had a semi-evil twin brother? He must be waiting until our third or fourth date, surrounded by candles, so he could reveal this vulnerable chapter from the dramatic story of his emotionally troubled past. The motorcycle
Just so absurd.
Was my writer inside?
Anybody there? I'm just a frail writer and I require aid.
He's inside! I'm here! I've come to save you!
Oh, joy! We can finally be together and sit through big poetry readings and drink $18 cocktails and have high tea with the queen.
Wait a minute. My writer only drinks coffee. 2 sugars, no milk. I keep all the mugs.
Okay. No more tricks. I'll be waiting upstairs.
I guess writing doesn't run in the family. Where are you?
I was never upstairs. I lied when I said there were no more tricks.
Ooh, you're starting to piss me off, mister. Where is my writer?
I'm just having a little fun. Let's chat down at the beach. It's just out the back.
First, he kidnaps my writer. Then he calls him a tea drinker. He had crossed the line. I was going to go to that beach and give this jerk the scolding of a lifetime.
Do it. Kick his ass. I think we'll stop the stream at the end of this Night Springs. I'm actually getting a little bit uncomfortable, and I don't know what's causing it, but it might be having one of these at 9 p.m.
He was down at the beach.
That's probably it.
Hey, me and my bike were just enjoying the view.
Where is my writer?
What do you even see in that crybaby? He's boring, he dresses like a nerd,
Hush your mouth! He is a stylish intellectual who is in touch with his feelings.
You're starting to cramp my style, babe. And I'm not telling you where he is.
What did he ever do to you?
I, already told you that? At the boatyard? I feel overshadowed by success, like he's taking everything I can compete.
Oh, right. I remember. It's a self-confidence thing.
Time to go for a midnight fog walk.
It's a bit more
No.
complicated than that.
More like a shit.
You are going to tell me where he is, or
A
else.
shit and some cold air, I think.
You asked for it. You're rude, you have no manners, your too cool to care attitude is attractive initially, but drives people away after they realize you're emotionally incapable of letting your walls down to reveal that you are a vulnerable human being just like everybody else. You are trying way too hard with that outfit.
No, stop! I don't like being seen! Listen, I never had your precious writer. I was just keeping you distracted while my army of haters storms his mansion. Now the love of your life is doomed. Doomed!
He tricked me, even with my famously keen...
Son of a bitch. Not this way. Not this way. Follow the tire tracks. Got it. I dodged, but it's not early enough. Fucker.
Me and my writer.
That was a particularly painful fart. But I think my guts have now reset. It might have just been a build-up of ass gas. Yeah, ass gas. This way. His writing is too heavy on metaphors, let's be honest. Fucking hell. These enemies are particularly bullshit, the throwing ones.
I knew you, my #1 fan, would never fall victim to my twisted brother's lies. His hatred for me is as inexplicable as the sunrise, and just as fiery. But I knew your heart would never waver. You're the only one who can save me. I believe in you.
It would be funny if he had then, like, taken a shit as he walked away.
My writer believed in me. We were kindred spirits. We fit together like a bicycle chain and that spiky wheel thing the chain fits into. We were connected by love and destiny. He was meant to be mine, always and forever. There was no time to lose. I was the only one who could save the writer and the very soul of literature from these evil haters. The fate of all art rested on my shoulders. The stakes had never been higher.
If I have to stop you myself, I will. Unlike him, I'm not afraid to get my hands dirty.
Okay, cool. Showing his real self now. God. This bit with the mansion and this fight really reminds me of the fight against Barry in American Nightmare. No, it wasn't American Nightmare. It was the Rider or the Signal or something. One of the Alan Wake 1 DLCs. That's what this fight reminds me of.
There was no time to lose. I was the only one who could save the writer and the very soul of literature from these evil haters. The fate of all art rested on my shoulders. The stakes had never been higher.
If I have to stop you myself, I will. Unlike him, I'm not afraid to get my hands dirty.
Hold on. I need to fill my gun up.
This fight is fucking bullshit.
I should have known. But that won't stop me.
die, please. Just die, Alan. Yeah, okay, good. Maybe I just needed to survive for long enough. Where'd he go?
Go ahead. Finish me off.
I'm not going to kill you. You're my darling Ryder's brother.
You really do love him, huh? I guess I never even had a chance. I was just jealous of his talent, his money, his velvety hair. But mostly, that he's got the love of somebody as amazing as you.
Oh, you silly werewolf. You could have all those things too. You just need to stop wanting to be him and start wanting to be you.
Your words have shown me that it wasn't my brother I hated. It was myself. Oh, what have I done? Those haters will tear him apart and it's all my fault. Please.
Hey, LD.
Go save him.
Oh, I intend to.
Reach the top floor of the mansion. God, there's more? Okay. I feel like I'm past the hardest part, right? Welcome, welcome! It's nice to have you here. Oh, fuck. Well, Nightbot has a new question. What game you would specialize in? Overwatch? Yeah, that's a perfectly valid reason. Fortnite probably for the same reason. That and I could make a lot of money. But those Fortnite cosplayers ain't messing around either. Beard regimen. Oh, my rider, I hope you're safe.
And there he was. After all the fighting, we were finally alone. Together. Our love was written in the stars. And so we danced like two spinning planets that would eventually crash into each other
silly.
in a dazzling display of flames and rocks and other planet stuff. He told me all the sweet things I'd been waiting a lifetime to hear. I saw myself reflected in his eyes. I would always...
That's all I want, really. A cute waitress that's happy to see myself reflected in her eyes.
He needed me, now and forever. After all, I am his #1 fan.
A fan and the object of her joy come together against a world trying to keep them apart. A happy ending for some. But his happiness...
Do those voices sound like really synthetic and like AI generated?
Where is the line?
Big parts of this DLC did feel like that.
One can never tell.
Night Springs.
Like, it could just be, like, an audio effect, but it sounds so much like it's AI generated those voice lines.
Space invader, looking cute in a human suit. Secret agents,
Ooh.
with the down race they shoot. Psychic powers, hypnotize a magic fruit. Strange machines, weird mysteries. We got freaky fantasies. Night Springs, psycho killer on the run.
Thing is, because G-Man... bring that down a little bit. Because G-Man sounds, like, all synthetic and weird to begin with, an AI-generated G-Man voice would probably sound more or less like the original.
Endless versions of this town. They're called out the elder god who live inside a sleeper's dream. Better let her sleep in Night Springs. If I die in your arms out of Monday, I hunt you when you like it. In Night Springs, caught in an endless time loop. Yeah, in Night Springs, a solar system in your soup.
So, like, the DLCs are just interjected into the main campaign in the deluxe edition. You can choose not to play them when they show up, and play them later, but they're built into the environment. I'd love to hear a metal version of the Venga Bus. Think about it, Leo Machiavelli has probably done like a cover of that. Turn the fan on. Get some cold air in here. Woo! Oh no, we need to deposit that.
The gates to the platform were closed.
Yes.
I had a ticket.
Subway pass!
Something about the station platform felt significant. It would work in my writing, but I needed more. Something lingered here. A half-forgotten memory. An echo.
An FBI agent had come here before me on the trail of a murder cult. He'd gone missing, presumed dead. The cult was leaving me clues to follow, connecting the dots.
Wait, Caldera Street Station, that's...
Inviting me to...
Was that in the original Max Payne?
Picture on the city map. Caldera Street Station. The name made me think of the exit wound of a bullet.
I had a flash of inspiration. The ghost of my fictional detective. A story thread I could use in my writing. I had a location. I had a story thread. I would put them together, write them into my story to create a path deeper into the dark place.
Select FBI agent. What element? Ah.
Things clicked into place. The story...
Whoa!
I was making progress. The dark place reacted to my story. The way into the tunnels was no longer blocked.
The storytelling in this is so good. Then again, that and graphics are the two things that Remedy have always like, excelled at. The gameplay, not so much. Like, I don't particularly like the gameplay in the original Alan Wake. And I don't particularly enjoy the gameplay in this, either. The hair! Okay, good. I was going to replace the pony emotes, but,
That was my way
you insisted I keep them. They're an April Fool's Day joke that have existed now for like a year and 6 months. January, February, March, April. Yeah.
The blood trail continued deeper into darkness.
Alan Wakeman. Something like that. Can't use the flashlight on this. I can just run through it. Yo! The tree cult symbol. No way. I wonder if there's some symbolism, some importance to that being here. Lost every river that I tried to cross. So how do I proceed here? Don't write. Like, I can't shine my torch on this. Yeah. Can't shine the torch on it.
Determined where I could go and where I couldn't.
The story determined where I could go. Blood trail. Bingo. You can replace all except that pony. Okay. The Echo pony. Like, I might have that one in large size here somewhere. Assets, art. Seriously, I don't have the Echo pony on its own? That's strange. You'd think I would. Oh, no, I do. I do have the Echo pony on her own. Sure, why not? Well, they know you'll pay it, right? Because where else are you gonna go? You're not allowed to bring stuff in from outside. Where else are you gonna go?
Shit.
They'll charge you stupid prices because they can. It's profiteering. Profiteering 101. Yay! Save point, finally. Alright, yeah. My internal organs are telling me that it might be time to stop, but let's have a look at the stream performance right now. 3 concurrent, 4 concurrent. 3 hours, 21 minutes. Yeah, no, I am gonna have to bring things to a close now. Just for the sake of my poor guts. But I am really, really enjoying this now. I wasn't so sure after the first stream, but once we got into the Alan stuff, and now we're delving deeper into the Dark Place, it's far more interesting. And I can now see where people were coming from when they rate this game as highly as they do. I can now see where they're coming from. Thank you very much, Leza D. Draven, if you're still here, thank you very much. LD, assuming that's not you, Leza D. but another LD. Thank you very much for being here. I must go. My planet needs me. But thank you very much for coming. And the next spooky streams might be tomorrow night. If it is, it will not be Alan Wake. It'll be something else. Maybe something on Steam. I've received some keys over the past couple of days, and I did promise the creator of Dead Exhale that I would stream his game this month, so we might do that tomorrow night. We'll see. I'll have something planned, and when I do, I'll have the thumbnail out. No. I am not touching anything FNAF unless FNAF gets added to Fortnite. Alright? Okay. Until next time, if we live that long, take care, everybody.